wished that you knew the secret mystery to making money? And you wish that you had a magic wand to be magnetic to money and create whatever you want and live on your terms? There's answers. I was so surprised when I started learning about law of attraction, manifestation, and quantum physics, and I started to understand that wealth isn't just for some people. I always thought like, oh, they're wealthy because they have some magical power that I don't have, or they know something I don't have, or they have this skill set that I can't learn. And the truth is, anyone can be wealthy. You can, I can, and I'm going to talk to you about that today. We're reading again from A Happy Pocket Full of Money. This is a book by David Gikandi, and we're going to talk about chapter number 2, quantum physics. Know what you and the world are made of. And the reason that this is so powerful is because it gives you the universal principles and the universal tools to be a money magnet. I love being a money magnet. I want to teach you how. So let's break this down and talk about quantum physics. First, if you like what you're getting here, click on the thumbs up, click on the notification bell so you never miss a video, and subscribe to the channel, because this is your place that you're going to come every week to get money mindset, manifestation tips, tools, and strategies so that you can build your wealth and really live life on your terms and have financial freedom. All right. So, quantum physics. First of all, what is quantum physics? I love this simple definition. So, quantum physics is the study of the building blocks of the universe. Okay? For example, your body is made up of cells. These cells are in turn made up of molecules, which are made up of atoms, which are in turn made up of subatomic particles like electrons. This is the world of quantum physics. Everything is made up of large groups of subatomic particles. Your body, a tree, thoughts, a vehicle, a planet, light, and everything else are concentrations of energy. All of them are large collections of pretty much the same types of subatomic particles. I'm so intrigued by this because when you really start to understand universal principles and universal laws, and you realize that everything, including yourself, is made up of energy and that we're all connected, everything starts to change, because you realize that you must become someone who aligns your energy if you want to connect to the vibrational frequency of building wealth. Okay, so what you want to do is become the energy of wealth. And that's what this chapter is talking about. So if you journey into the quantum field, he says, what is your body made of? Tissues and organs. What are tissues and organs made of? Cells. What are cells made of? Molecules. What are molecules made of? Atoms. What are atoms made of? Subatomic particles. What are subatomic particles made of? Energy. No, they are not made of energy. They are energy. So you are energy. You're just one big chunk of energy. And so is everything else. Spirit and mind put this energy together into a physical shape that you are seeing. So this is tables, this is chairs, this is the world around you. This is you, your energy. And condensed energy gets hardened into material, like our bodies. And when you allow yourself to know this and you start learning about this stuff, you're like, oh my God, how wild is that? To me, this is one of the greatest mysteries of life, that when you can learn how to tap into energetic alignment and your thoughts get aligned with energy of vibration at a higher level, where you start to tap into wealth building. And in this statement that he makes over and over in this book is, I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. You start to align with the energy of wealth. And wealth is the combination of health and well-being. And this is such a cool thing, because you actually have the power to transform your energy and then attract wealth your way. So there are solutions and there are answers. These universal principles help you learn why your body is a solid object, and how in this solid object, your brain thinks certain thoughts, which creates a certain reality, because everything you see around you is created from the origin of thought. So you are first cause. And I know this is complicated, but to me, it's absolutely fascinating. Okay, and he says, this to me is the definition of manifestation. Think about the scientific facts that now prove that you are cause or co-cause of everything around you. Of everything around you, and that nothing you observe can exist without your observation. All you need to do is choose what you wish to observe, Choose it with certainty and consistency, and this will cause the energy field to materialize into that thing over time, depending on your clarity, focus, and certainty. That's wild, right? Okay, so this is manifestation. You have a thought, you imagine it in your mind, you visualize it, and in your outer world, it becomes a reality. So remember, your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. And so you manifest everything outside of you. And think about this, the first roads were built by a thought that somebody had, and they took action in the direction, they created it. That's quantum physics. They created material reality out of energy, out of their thoughts, right? They took a decision, they committed, they took action in a direction, they manifested a physical reality. So always remember, I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. And when you start to tap into that, you gain power. And you start to know that you are co-creating the universe through your thoughts and your energetic alignment. Oh, I love this. Okay, so the whole universe is brought into being by the participation or observation of those who participate and observe. Wealth is brought into existence by you and all of us looking at it. Your certainty of it, your faith in it, and your attention to it creates it. In reality, it already exists as a wave, but you now cause it to be a definite thing, an event in a point in space and time. Okay, so again, that's manifestation. So the perception that you are separate is a perception, and it's actually false. We are all one. We are all energetic beings. We all are all resonating together in waves and particles of energy, and our material form is just condensed energy. That's mind-blowing to me. I want to hear from you in the comments. What do you think of this? Do you know anything about quantum physics? Is this interesting to you? Are you completely lost? I want you to get this book. It is, to me, very mind-blowing. He breaks down quantum physics in a really simple way and gives you the power to understand that if you change yourself from the inside out, you can manifest whatever you want. And in this book, he's specifically talking about infinite wealth and abundance in the here and now. So once you realize that you are energy, you're connected to everything all at once, and you are an abundant being, and the only reason that you think you're not is because of the negative and limiting thoughts that you have, you can start to change in a new direction. You can start to create powerful wealth because you will realize that at any point in time, you can change your mind to connect to the frequency and energy and resonance of wealth. And it's your choice. And this was what I did when I was on food stamps. I started deciding, I got to be a different person. I've got to up-level my mindset and stop blaming the universe and instead co-create with the universe and start playing with my power. I didn't know at the time when I was laying on the floor crying and just going, oh my God, my life sucks and everything is hard and I don't know what to do. I didn't have all these thoughts and these words. I didn't think, oh, I'm going to go co-create with the universe. No, I thought I got to do something different. And in that thought, I created a different reality because I started doing different things. I started feeling different in my being, which caused me to make different decisions in the direction of building my wealth. So my inner world changed and my outer world followed. That's quantum physics. Okay, so your thoughts become things. That is what we want to create. That is what we are creating. And that is how you have unlimited power, planting seeds into the infinite field of possibility because you're connected to all things. So you choose what you connect to. Do you want to choose to be connected to wealth, or do you want to choose to be connected to poverty consciousness? And so in this book, he talks about creating wealth consciousness, and anyone can do it. You can do it, I can do it, anyone can do it. I don't care where you're starting from. You can decide to start tapping into different belief systems and start believing the possibility that you could, or you are already a very wealthy person and you just don't know it yet because you're connected to all things at all times. It's wild, right? So you are first cause, and everything exists in all possible states until you observe it. So once you observe something and give it meaning, that's how it gets observed. So you're creating your reality. It's so incredibly cool to me. Okay, so he sums up this chapter. I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. Repeat that to yourself every day. I am statements are so powerful. And he says, all other things held constant to the extent that an individual or society understands what it and its universe are made of and learns how to control that creation, so will it have wealth and happiness. Okay, you don't need to totally understand quantum physics in order to manifest. It's like saying you have to understand everything about your car to get in and drive it. You don't. I get in my car and I'm like, thank God it works, because I don't understand how that thing works at all. But I love using it, right? You can start to understand, I am an energetic being. I choose and decide to tap into the resonance of wealth by knowing, what does a wealthy person do? What does a wealthy person think? What do they feel? What do they act like? Start doing that, and your outer world will start to change based on universal laws, because you understand that you are infinitely abundant, because we are all made of the same energy, and that is in your power at all times to do. It's your choice. So you are wealth, you are abundance, you are joy. And so quantum physics shows you that the world is not the hard and unchangeable thing that it may appear to be. Instead, it is a very fluid place, continuously built up using our individual and collective thoughts and states of being as individuals, a family, a society, a country, a planet, a solar system, or a universe. We have begun to uncover the illusion. So most of us are living in an illusion, thinking that we have no control and that it's not up to us to create the reality we want to create, and that we're scarce and we're distanced and we're separate from each other, when really we're all one, and we can choose what to tap into by changing our thoughts first. So your mindset, your money mindset, is the most powerful force you have. And once you really realize this, things will start to change for you in big ways. So today, a really practical action step for you is to start saying to yourself, I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy, and start tapping into the reality of that you are an energetic being, and that in order for you to start changing your outer world, you've got to start changing your energy. And by doing that, you will change what you see on the outside. And to change your energy, it's really simple. Do things that bring you joy. Think thoughts that bring you joy. Notice when you're starting to be negative and beat yourself up in inner critic doubt and living in fear and future-based worry. Notice it, stop it, and reframe. Okay, reframes are so powerful. So reframe to, I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. And then visualize, what does it feel like to be wealth? What does it feel like to be joy? What does it feel like to be abundant? And look for it in your reality and start creating more and more of that. And you'll notice yourself increasing your energy, and you'll be tapping into the energy of wealth and abundance and joy, and things will start to change for you. In the comments below, let me know, just by putting in that mantra, I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy, and then share whatever this video brings up for you. Remember again to subscribe, click on the notification bell so you never miss a video, and I can't wait to hear from you. And until next time, NFA money making high fives.